everyone, welcome to today's tutorial, and in this video I will be showing you how you can make French fries. So for this video I have chosen this A4 size document. I've given a name to my document as well, French fries. And also before I begin, I would like to remind you all to make sure that you're in the Essentials Classics options right here. Then only you will be able to see all these tools right here on your screen. So the first things we are going to do is to make the box of the French fries. Right. So to do that, before I will making this into two parts in two different layers. So the first layer right here that we will be working on, I will double click on this and name it as box. And I will make another layer by clicking on this icon which says create new layer. Double click on this again and rename this to French fries. Okay. So first we'll be making the box. To do that, we will first go to the rectangle tool right here, and I will remove the fill like that. And I let the stroke be the way it is, which is a black outline. So I will just click and drag my mouse and create this big square. Okay. So but I want this point and this point to be a little inwards. So to do that, I will take the direct selection tool and just select this one anchor point like that. Notice that the anchor point that I selected has turned blue while the others are still white. So once that's selected, I'll click on Shift and click on the right arrow bar once, twice, thrice. I'll do the same thing with the other anchor point as well. I'll select that and click on Shift and left arrow key once, twice, thrice. I'll actually just push it once more like that, and similarly just once more on the other side. So there's total 4 times I have shifted this box into a shape like this. Okay. So next thing I want to do is to create some design on this box, right? So I'll create some vertical stripes. To do that, I will take the help of the rectangle tool again and make some vertical stripes like that. Okay. So to do that, I will first resize this to make it thinner like that, and I'll make multiple copies out of it. I'll select this, click on Control and drag this to make multiple copies like this, and just one more like that. Done. Okay. So now I just want to adjust these stripes along with this box. To do that, I will first select this stripe and go back to the direct selection tool and do the same thing that I did with the earlier box. Right. So I'll select this anchor point, click on Shift, right arrow, and like that. I'll do the other one right here and just bring it a little diagonal like that. Just make sure it comes along with the earlier anchor point like that. Similarly, so I'll just take this anchor point, this one, and bring it closer. So click on Shift and left arrow key and done. That's it. Once this is done, so I'll go ahead and fill it in with colors as well. So I'll select these stripes that I had created and I'll fill it in with white and and I'll just select this box and fill it in with red. There you go. So it looks a lot better that way. And wait, so I'll select this again, and I want to remove the black outline of this. So once this is selected, I'll just go over here to the stroke panel, click on this drop down menu, and again click on this none option like that, and that's it. Okay, there you go. Now the next thing we want to do is to create the French fries over here. Okay, so to do that, I'll first lock the current layer, which is the box, because I do not want to accidentally delete anything or make any unnecessary changes to the design that we've just made. And we'll go over here to this next layer called French fries and start creating a French fries over here. Right, I'll go back to this rectangle tool, make sure that there is no fill, and I'll go back and make the stroke black. And let's start creating. So I'll simply just click and drag my mouse like that to make one French fry. Similarly, let's just make several copies out of this, and like that. And we can just do another shortcut is click Ctrl+D to make several copies like that. And let's just twist them around, because I just give them a certain angle like that. And let's just create some more French fries. And select this, bring this one over here, bring this one about here. Let's just stack them up in different heights like that. And let's rotate a few of them as well and place them accordingly, because they look a little too static like that. See, because if you've seen a French fry box, they are usually kept at random like that. And let's just fill this up in. So I'll select a few French fries and give them a particular color. Let's choose this yellow color, yellowish orange color. So let's just choose some more and give them a similar shade like that, and give it this yellow color, and just choose these two remaining ones, and let's just give them a slight brownish color like that. Okay, now the only thing that we have left to do is play around with the placements, of course, like that. And probably we can just select them and bring them down a little like that. And we could probably make this a little bit more bigger, maybe. Okay, so once that's done, I'll unlock my box right here, select my box, and I'll bring this forward. To do that, once my box is selected, I right click on this, select arrange, and say bring to front. Or let's just try it once more time. Select the French fries, right click, arrange, and send to back. But as you can see, sometimes this can happen where the arrange option is not working. So what you can do that is just bring this box layer on top of this French fries layer like that. So as you can see, it now gets combined into one layer, and then now these French fries have been gone inside the box like that. So now we can just go ahead and replace them however we want. Right. So let's do another thing. So let's also round the edges of these French fries, right? So I'll select all of my French fries that I made. Go over here to this direct selection tool and it automatically detects all the edges and the circles come up. So I'll select any of these anchor points and just slowly bring them inwards like that. And as you can see, all the edges of these French fries gets rounded, and that's it. And then our last thing we are left to do is to remove the stroke of the French fries. To do that, we'll select this again, go over here to this stroke panel and remove the stroke like that. And there you go. Our box of French fries is now ready. So the only thing now that's left to do is to save our document. To do that, we'll go to File, click on Save As, and save it on a desktop or in a file where you have been previously saving your work. Right. So by default, the file name comes up as French fries because that's the name we had given when we initially started. So you can let the name be as it is, and the save as type file is Adobe Illustrator. We can let that be as it is because in case if I want to make any change in my document, I can easily do that by accessing my Adobe Illustrator file. So once that's done, we'll click on Save and click on OK. And that's it. Now our file has been saved successfully, and we have now come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you found this video to be useful, and with a little practice you can experiment and make different types of things in Adobe Illustrator. So thank you for watching and keep practicing.